Shalom, 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 shalom. This is your brother Yahweh Ezra been living, coming at you with another video. One of our subscribers asked me, have I ever took the time to cover all of Psalms 19? And I did 2 videos on it, but I never got to complete it. So I want to go ahead and try this again, and hopefully I will be more faithful to covering all the portions of Psalms 119. So let us begin. Psalms 119. I will be covering the Aleph portion. Hallelujah. How happy are those whose ways of life is blameless, who live by the Torah of Yahweh. How happy are those who observe his instructions, who seek him wholeheartedly. They do nothing wrong, but live by his ways. You lay down your precepts for us to observe with care. May my ways be steady in observing your laws. Then I will not be put to shame, since I have fixed my sight on all your commands. I thank you with a sincere heart as I learn your righteous rulings. I will observe your laws. Don't completely abandon me. Hallelujah. That was the first 8 verses of Psalm 119 of the Aleph portion. And one thing within Psalms 119, you will see all 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet. So now we have 21 more sections or portions to read that is governed by the Hebrew letters. And what I just read before you now was the Aleph portion. So I want to take the time now to highlight some certain verses that was beautifully laid out by the psalmist. Now just take a close look at verse 1. How happy are those whose way of life is blameless, who live by the Torah of Yahweh. Now you notice their life is blameless not because of a belief. Their life is blameless because they live according to the Torah, the divine teachings and instructions of Yahweh, the God of our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Their life isn't blameless because they put their faith in a Christ or a Mashiach. Their life is blameless because they live according to that which is blameless, according to that which is righteous, to that which is holy. When we walk according to the Torah, you will not sin. You will not be in darkness when we walk according to Torah. Torah is light. Torah is truth. Torah produces life. So I just want you to see that. And verse 1 didn't even hesitate to hit us with something meaty, with something just, with something of substance. Now just look at verse 2. How happy are those who observe his instructions, who seek him wholeheartedly. Now who is the him? They are seeking Yahweh, the giver of the Torah. They are seeking him wholeheartedly. They're not seeking a Christ. They're not seeking a Mashiach. They're not seeking the ultimate sacrifice. They are seeking to please and to walk upright before Yahweh, the God of our fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Verse 3, they do nothing wrong, but live by his ways. Now I want you to see this again. They do nothing wrong because of what? Because they walk according to Torah. When we walk according to Torah, when our life is governed by Torah, we are blameless and perfect in the sight of Yahweh. Nowhere within this portion do it hint to anything else we need. Does it hint to our putting our faith and our devotion in the Son of God? It is not here. It's not written anywhere in Psalms 119. And it is my desire to remain faithful and steadfast to this, to get through all 176 verses that is found in this psalm. Verse 4, you lay down your precepts for us to observe with care. Yahweh did not give these laws, these statutes, and these commandments just for the sake of it. He gave it that we will walk according to it. He gave it that we will be obedient, that we will submit to his will. So many of us say we want to just know the will of God for our lives. The will of Yahweh, the will of Elohim for our life is that we walk according to Torah, that we will be found faithful unto him through observance. Verse 5, may my ways be steady in observing your law. Now we see the psalmist is pleading out to Yahweh, letting him know, all I want to do is walk according to your word. That's all I want to do. I just want to be found faithful before your face, Yahweh. And how will we be found faithful in the face of Yahweh? That is by living according to the way that Yahweh has told us to live. Then I will not be put to shame, since I have fixed my sight on all your misfolks. I want you to understand this. All of the commandments is not for one single individual to live according to, because some of the commandments are written that governs the king, governs the farmers, agricultural people, that and most of all the women. Some of the laws govern women. So of course I cannot keep the commands that govern the women. I'm not a woman, but I will still acknowledge that it is holy, that it is righteous, that it is pure. Just because I'm not a woman, I don't supposed to say these laws are done away with. These laws are irrelevant. They're not irrelevant. They are forever. They are holy. They are righteous. They are good. They are relevant for my sisters. It is relevant for me to echo them, to share them with the women that may not know. So the Torah that governs women, the Torah that governs the farmer, all of this is relevant. Even though it may not apply to me, I can still glean from it and learn the essence of what it is saying. Hallelujah. Verse 7. I thank you with a sincere heart as I learn your righteous ruling. With all sincerity, we need to be thankful to Yahweh for illuminating to us, for giving this Torah to us, because it is the Torah that will help us draw closer unto Yahweh, the Elohim of our fathers. Verse 8. I will observe your laws. Don't completely abandon me. Here we see the psalmist is making it known. He's so sincere. You could tell he's so sincere. He means it. I will observe your law. I will observe your precepts, your regulations, your laws, your commands, your rulings. I will observe it. Just do not abandon me, Yahweh. Do not abandon me, my Elohim. This person know what his duty in life is, know what his requirement is, and that is to walk upright before the face of Yah. He's just saying, Yah, don't forsake me. Yah, don't leave me alone. Yah, be with me. But even in the midst of that, he is not shying away from his responsibility before the face of Yah. And that is to keep the Torah with all your heart, your soul, and your strength. This is your brother Yael Ezra Ben Levi, ending this portion of Psalms 119. I will be making a video again where we will dive into the bait portion. Shalom, love, and blessings. Till next time.